welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and today's reading vlog we have the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Now, this is an interconnected standalone. While it is separate from the previous book, which was The Friend Zone, it continues on. So there's kind of a, not really a spoiler, but kind of a spoiler. If you want to go into knowing nothing, or if you want to read the series, start with The Friend Zone. This is following a different character, and you don't necessarily need to read The Friend Zone. You just get a good back history. Good morning. I'm very close to you, but due to the sun and my camera insisting on clicking, we'll keep you right here. I'm at the gym, and I am very excited to take my pre-workout today. I should probably order some more. Yeah, I'm getting kind of low. So, oops. I did not get to sleep until like midnight. I had volleyball last night, and we had the late game, like the 9:15 game, and I'm so sleepy. We played a team that we played last session that were really good. Not really good. They were decent and good competition. The turn of events was two of our players were unable to make it, and there was a car pulling in, so we're gonna pretend. And so we played with four because we couldn't find a sub. But we ended up winning 2-1, which was good. The first game we played, we just like couldn't get together. I don't know why the other team didn't tip more. They were like killing us on tipping. I don't know if they were just being polite, but then we kind of creamed them the second and third game. If I was them, I would have been tipping. Yeah, I got home, showered, did all that fun stuff, and hopped into bed with a new book. Well, not a new book, but a backlist book, as you know that this reading vlog is. Right now I'm currently reading the Happy Ever After playlist. I feel like I'm saying this book title how I'm saying the Tortured Poets Department. I'm so unsure of the title and how things are arranged. I'm gonna go work out, and then, yeah, let me take this first and maybe my brain will work. We have a lot of life admin things to do today. So I need to meal prep. Oh, I have to do my taxes. And then we'll read. I really don't have anything else. My plans got canceled tonight. I'm supposed to go to trivia with my friends, but they also have a busy weekend and a lot of life admin stuff to do. And there's a helicopter. That is so loud. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys at home. They're flying, I think, probably right over my car. Yep, there they go. My workout this morning was really good. Big Booty, or two friends, released their Big Booty 24 mix on whatever they do. I usually listen to it on SoundCloud. So workout was great because of that. And then came home and meal prepped, as you saw. I did my taxes and did some editing. My taxes are making me so sad because last year I had to pay in quite a bit of money, and this year I have to pay in even more, and I don't understand. I need to check with my employer and make sure they have the correct amount taken out. It is ridiculous how much I have to pay in unless I'm entering something wrong. I'm gonna redo them, I think. Just kind of start from scratch. Maybe I should try under a different filing system, or like the IRS has one that you can like manually do everything and input and stuff, and maybe that one will be less confusing. I use TurboTax. Normally it's very easy, but I feel like it's skipping around so much. I just want to like input my numbers and then be done with it. So I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. I also would like to start a new knitting project tonight while I watch either some YouTube or some TV. I'm just like looking over at my plants and they're so cute. Have I talked? I know I've said that I'm reading this book. I don't think I've said anything about it. So this is dual POV between Sloane and Jason. I've only read Sloane's part, but Sloane, these are interconnected standalones. The first book is The Friend Zone. I read that. I read that back in, was it 2021? Wasn't the biggest fan of it. I thought it was cute, but I did not enjoy Kirsten or Kristen. It's Sloane's best friend. Runs a clothing company for a dog. She is engaged to this guy in the military and they barely know each other. And then this other guy comes along and she's like, no, we're just friends. And you can tell throughout that whole book that her and her fiance like have no chemistry. He's gone for pretty much 90% of it. That they're two decent people that get along fairly well, but there's no love or chemistry or connection that way. The MMC of that book, her and him have a lot of chemistry together and would be a good fit. And I did not like the fact of just having a significant other as a way to just create some drama when it's actually like not that dramatic of a situation. I get it that it was called the friend zone and she like had to keep what's his face in the friend zone. It was just an obstacle to keep the MMC and the FMC apart, and it was silly. But in that book, Sloane is engaged to this guy and then something happens and now we're seeing 2 years later. Yeah, and she's still dealing with that, still grieving over that. It starts off by her driving to somewhere and this dog runs out in front of her and she's like, this dog is gonna get hit. So she's having like a bad day. It's a bad day for one reason and then it continues to be a bad day. And so she gets out of the car because she thinks she hits this dog. This dog jumps up onto her car and jumps through her sunroof into her car. Then she gets ticketed by a police officer because she was holding up traffic. She's like, dude, this dog just jumped in. I don't know this dog. And he thinks she's lying. She gets a ticket. She keeps trying to contact the owner because the dog is chipped. He has tags and she is texting and calling the owner every single day and he is not calling her back, texting her back. Now we're getting into Jason's point of view, and Jason is, according to the back of the book, a musician, and he's out on tour, hence why he cannot answer her call, because I think he's more international or something. I don't know. Good morning. Welcome. I am at my other gym because I woke up a little later. Therefore, my other gym was just packed with like swim lessons and stuff. So we came over here, which is just fine. Yesterday, as you saw, I started a new knitting project. I love knitting in the round is what it's called. And I like using double point needles. It just makes me happy because I don't like the connectors. I hate those ones. I'm just knitting a little hat. I have so much baby yarn. I feel like baby knit stuff is a lot easier to sell than adult knit stuff. So if I end up having a bunch of it, I really want to do a craft table, like be in a craft show sometime this year or something. So I want to like get some stock up. So the book. I read chapter 11 is so long, but I'm on page 90, which is partway between chapter 11. I don't know why this one has to be so long. They finally met in a non-ideal circumstance, but it was really cute. Sloane finally knows who Jason is, and he has a stage name, so that's why she didn't like catch up on it. And he's just so down bad for her. This is definitely like a he falls first situation, and it makes me so happy. I love when men express their interest and their feelings towards a female. It is leg day, and I need to get a move on. I am gonna go work out, and then I'm meeting up with a friend. We're gonna check out this new mini golf place. I have a feeling I won't get any footage there, unfortunately, but it's down in Minneapolis. It's called Puttery. Bottoms up. Just got back from mini golf, and it was a lot of fun. That's a really cool spot. Apparently it's only been open for a few months now. It was a lot of fun. There was 3 courses. They all seem to like be about the same, but the one that I got a video of was the library, and it was so cool. I did try to sneak peek at the books on the shelves and haven't heard of any of them, but at the same time, I'm a romance gal. So yeah, just got back. It's dinner time. My parents, again, drop by when I'm not here. Are really bad at like letting me know when they're gonna be in the area, so I make other plans. Anyway, my mom dropped off a batch of soup, which I'm so happy about. I love her vegetable soup. It tastes so good. And then she also got me some gluten-free Girl Scout cookies. They're chocolate chip caramel. They're not good. Not tasty at all, actually. They are super dry. Oh, I miss Samoas. Oh, those are my favorite. Yeah, and eat dinner, watch TV, read, knit, yoga. Good morning. Okay, I have you in manual focus because it hates the backlight. I don't know. Hello. Hopefully you are indeed in focus. Welcome. Good morning. I'm about to do a pull day, and then I have pickleball right after, but I wanted to chat about the book before I head in. And I'm on chapter 15, page 126, and Jason is so freaking cute. I'm in love with this man. Their first date was adorable. Their second-ish date, even more adorable. Oh my gosh. Sloan, you lucky gal right now. And I know she's working through a lot of grief and a lot of trauma and all of that from the passing of her fiance. Even though it's been 2 years, like, she hasn't cleaned out anything. She's grieving and trying to, feel like she's not cheating on her dead fiance. Jason is amazing. Someone gets sick and the other person has to take care of them, and I love those kind of scenes. I just love that nurturing aspect, that person that will take care of somebody else when they're sick. Because I've dated somebody, well, they wanted nothing to do with me. So sad. But like even more so when they were sick, did not want me to come and take care of them. I'm like, but I could be useful. And then I've had the other end of the spectrum where somebody I was seeing was so happy and didn't want me to leave, like in a good way, not in like a hostage situation, but they just wanted to cuddle and let me take care of them, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. It's so cute when see somebody take care of somebody without having to like be coerced or asked. I'm in love. All right. I need to go work out now. I'll see you guys later. Yay! One of my packages was delivered. I'm still waiting on the other one. I thought they were going to be delivered together. Well, I knew that one of them shipped before, but I thought they would have been at least on the same truck. But the other one's supposed to be here in the next hour. But the one that was delivered is the one that I really wanted to be delivered first. Woo! I'm so excited. It's the bowls that I was looking at earlier in this vlog, because they had like a discount on them later on when I waited. Oh, they're so cute. Yep, and they're dishwasher safe, microwavable safe. They kind of feel like plastic, but like higher quality plastic. But there's like this little design on them. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm so excited to eat my salads. It's about time that I got a big bowl for salads, because I eat out of my mixing bowl and like this pink bowl all the time. Those are the only two options that I have to make salads, because I make big salads. I don't make those little baby salads. And like I'm in my salad era right now. I go in cycles of when I want salads. And right now I've been craving salads. I'm so excited about this one. So I ended up I didn't get this off TikTok shop obviously because it came in my Amazon box, but I've been seeing these all over TikTok, and it's the crop tuck. And if you know me, I love a crop top, but I like my sweatshirts and sweaters to be like cropped up nicely. We'll see. Oops, I think I was supposed to do both sides. Oh, that seems a little tight. And then tuck it up. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I feel like there's a better way, an easier way, more aesthetic way to like tuck them. But I'm flustered and nervous in front of you guys. Don't judge me. But like, oh, that's so cute. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Yay. There's some sweatshirts that I love when they're long and they're warm, but there's also times when I want them to be like cropped and cute and like tucked in, and same with my sweaters. I just love a cropped looking sweater. It's so much nicer than tucking it into like my bra strap or into my pants, because this feels more secure. Adorable. Look at her. Wow, girly pop. I love that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Also, pickleball was horrible. I played such a bad game. I won one game out of like, I think the 4 or 5 that I played. I was having a really off pickleball day, and it was embarrassing to say the least. I just could not get in the rhythm. So I switched paddles last Friday. It went fine. And then this week, my rib was kind of bothering me. I could just kind of feel it, but I don't feel like it inhibited my play. I think it was just an off day, unfortunately, which is so sad. I just wanted to play well, and I like just could not do it. It was rough. And like the people that I normally play with, I'm like, listen, it's an off day. And they're like, yeah. They're like, listen, we know how you normally play and it's okay. I'm like, I know, but I just feel bad. I am going to eat my salad in my new bowl. I'm gonna wash them first, obviously. And then I have some editing to do, and we're just gonna read. Like, I don't really have anything else to do today, which is so great. What a great delivery. I can't wait for the next delivery to come in. All right, the other package arrived. Okay, how do I open this? Ugh. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. So it's this little teddy bear, and it's weighted, and it also, you can microwave him and he'll be nice and warm, and he smells like lavender. This one's so good. And I am a slut for lavender, so there's that. I need to cut that off. So soft. So when I went to TJ Maxx, what was it, last month or so? I saw they had very similar stuffed animals there, and they had like an elephant, a lion, some other things, but I'm like, I just really want just a classic teddy bear, and I've been searching for the perfect one. And then when I was watching Sophie Jane's vlog, she had one. I was so happy with it, and when I saw it I was like, yes, that is the perfect one. And yeah, like the little bit of weight, oh, that's what I love. And I just love to like cuddle when I sleep. Like I am such a cuddler, and I am by myself. So I really wanted to name him after one of the Bat Boys, like Azrael, but he's not looking like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's, I'm debating. I don't think that's gonna be his name. So I could just go classic Teddy. I feel like we should make something fun, but at the same time I really like just Teddy. Just Teddy. Teddy the teddy bear. I also got it because when my Raynaud's are really acting up, my fingers will hurt at night for a little bit, like right when I go to sleep. And my fingers are freezing right now. So yeah, just warm him up for a minute and just snuggle him, and my fingers will be nice and toasty. I love him. I love him so much. He's so cute. What is your name? Just got back from work. So this book is also on Spotify's premium audiobooks. So I listened to quite a bit of it on my commute, and now I am on chapter 40, which is on page 303. And if I was physically reading this, I would have slammed the book shut out of anger. From what just happened, I had a feeling it was going to happen, but at the same time, I feel like there's something more at large and devious going on, and it makes me really mad just because it's out of character, and I hate that it's conflict for the sake of conflict and to make it more interesting. Like, the book is interesting by itself. They're dealing with Jason being on the road and adapting to trying to find a way for both of them to fulfill their passions and like have a little bit of stability in a life. Yeah, we only have like 68 more pages to go. We'll be finishing this today. Also, fun fact, last night, apparently I never closed my garage door, or it didn't shut all the way and then like bounce back up or something. And because I never answer my door, I think my neighbors were trying to tell me. I was like, no, I'm not answering my door. Regardless, everything in my garage was safe. I live in a very family-friendly neighborhood. Also, I don't really ever have anything in my garage besides my car and like my bicycle. So glad that wasn't stolen. But I have nothing of value in there besides those two things. That was silly. So it was open all day yesterday. All day. I have volleyball tonight, but we're gonna finish this before. Let's do the thing, because I would love to see how this gets resolved. I told you, I'd notice you in a crowd of a million. I finished! Oh my goodness! Ah, you guys, this is such a cutie little book. I love Abby Jimenez as an author. She is the author of Part of Your World and Yours Truly, as well as The Friend Zone. And like I discussed earlier, The Friend Zone like wasn't my favorite. I just felt like there was conflict where that didn't need to be conflict. Conflict for the sake of conflict. And I feel like that was the case in this one as well. Like there was a third act breakup for the sake of drama. And I just necessarily didn't agree with that. I still enjoyed it nonetheless. I definitely think she has continued to develop as an author. Writes very beautiful books, as well as implementing tragedies that have happened in people's lives as well. And like, there's so much more to her story than the cutesy little love stories. There's a lot of mental health representation. Really do enjoy that. This was a great book for two people who are trying to prioritize each other, but also finding their own rhythm within themselves. Like, this is the epitome of two lives merging together and working out through all those rifts. Jason is a solid book boyfriend. I love Jason. Yes, he had his little faults, but for the most part, such a great MMC. And Sloane, while she was rash and jumped the gun just because of previous trauma and trauma responses always kicking in, I thought she also was a very great FMC, and figuring out how she can live her life for herself and have passions and all of that, but also being with somebody else too, and finding that balance is I don't like the word balance because it's not real. It is, there can be seasons for things and balance in those seasons, such as prioritizing one thing, but some things get to this. That's a whole other conversation regardless. I really loved the famous, non-famous, but it was like an up-and-coming famous to non-famous person trope as well. And Tucker the doggo is such a cutie. I love him so much, so I'm glad that he was involved. And I also just love her ties back to Minnesota. It makes me so happy. Oh, and the ending to this. I loved the ending. I loved how it was vulnerable, and I loved how both cheesy but just so great at the same time. And it was so cute. Oh. I love this book. I also bought this book back in December in one of my December vlogs, like my Bookmas vlogs, and I got it from Tropes and Trifles. So if you are in the Minneapolis area, check out that romance bookstore. I am also going to check out this playlist that was provided. I'm sure somebody has made it on Spotify. Highly recommend if you would like just a fun, lovely romance. Was it insta-lovey? Kind of, but it didn't feel like it to me. Things moved quickly, but like, it seemed right. That's gonna conclude today's reading vlog. Subscribe to the channel if you want to stick around for any other reading vlogs or other book content that we get up to on this channel, as well as like this video if you like my reading vlogs, and if you read this book, or if you plan to read this book, or if you don't plan to read this book, just give the video a like. As well as respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!